Japan is one of the most unique countries in the world, but it did not always exist as a single nation. For centuries, the islands of Japan were divided into territories ruled by powerful warlords known as daimyo. These warlords fought constantly, battling for land, power, and control. War was part of everyday life, and at the heart of this world were the samurai, elite warriors bound by strict codes of honor, discipline, and loyalty. They lived and died by their sword. For generations, Japan remained trapped in this cycle of conflict. But in the late 1500s, everything began to change. One by one, three powerful leaders rose to reshape the country. Oda Nobunaga began the process of defeating rival warlords with new tactics and weapons. After him, Toyotomi Hideyoshi continued the mission, bringing even more of Japan under control. And finally, Tokugawa Ieyasu completed the unification. By 1603, he established the Tokugawa Shogunate, a new government that would rule Japan for over 250 years. For the first time in centuries, Japan entered a long period of peace. But this peace came with a price. Japan closed itself off from the outside world. Foreign influence was limited, trade was restricted, and the country turned inward. For more than 200 years, Japan lived in isolation. During this time, its culture deepened. Traditions, art, and social structures became stronger and more defined. But the world outside was changing, and eventually, it reached Japan. In the mid-1800s, Western powers arrived at Japan's shores. With advanced technology and powerful ships, they demanded trade and access. Japan could no longer remain isolated. Faced with this pressure, the old system began to collapse. The samurai lost their place in society. The shogunate fell, and a new era began. Japan made a decision that would change everything. Instead of resisting the modern world, it embraced it. In a remarkably short time, Japan transformed it, built railways, industries, modern cities, and a powerful military. It adopted new systems, new ideas, and new technologies. Within decades, Japan went from a feudal society to a modern industrial power. But this rise came with ambition. By the early 1900s, Japan had become an empire. It expanded beyond its islands, seeking influence and resources across Asia. This expansion eventually led to global conflict during World War II. Japan became one of the Axis powers in the war. The consequences were devastating. Cities were destroyed. The country faced total defeat. And once again, everything changed. After the war, Japan lost its empire. Its military was restricted, and it had to rebuild from the ground up. But this time, Japan chose a different path. Instead of focusing on war, it focused on growth, on technology, on innovation, on the future. And slowly, step by step, Japan rebuilt itself. What emerged was something entirely new. A country that combined ancient tradition with cutting-edge modernity. Today, Japan stands as one of the most advanced and influential nations in the world. A place where history, culture, and innovation exist side by side. A country shaped by war, isolation, transformation, and resilience. And that is how modern Japan was formed.